Hello everyone. In this video, we will look at different tools that we need to install to get started with Jenkins. So first up, I would suggest install Chocolaty. So go to chocolaty.org and this is the page that you would see. Chocolaty is a package manager for Windows, just like apt-get or yum, but this is only for Windows. It's actually designed to be a decentralized framework for quickly installing applications and tools that you need. So we have lots of different tools that we would like to install, for example Maven or Gradle or Ant. So instead of going to each and everyone's website, individually downloading it and then individually installing it, what you can do is you can just come to Chocolaty and just use a Chocolaty command to install the different packages, and it manages everything for you. It manages the dependencies for you, it manages different versions and so on. So it's actually built on the NuGet infrastructure, currently using PowerShell as its focus for delivering various packages from the distros to whatever system that you install. The awesome thing that I would recommend Chocolaty is that it's a single unified interface design. It's designed to easily work with all aspects of managing Windows software. You can run installers, runtime binaries, internal third-party software, basically using a packaging framework that understands both versioning and dependency requirements. So I think enough of the introduction for Chocolaty. So before we use Chocolaty to install various other software that I mentioned, first we need to go and install Chocolaty itself. So to install Chocolaty, go to chocolaty.org and within chocolaty.org, go to install tab. Okay, and from here just check the requirements. It has some requirements like Windows 7, PowerShell version 2, .NET Framework 4, and once you have all this, you can install it using either a command prompt or using a PowerShell, and use this command. Probably I would prefer PowerShell, and use this command to install Chocolaty. Okay, and make sure you read this document before you install, because you need to set some execution policy and so on. So just read this document and just follow the steps to install Chocolaty. And once you install Chocolaty, just to make sure that it is installed correctly, just type the command choco just to see the version that it was installed. So if you're getting some reply something like this, it means that Chocolaty is installed successfully. There are a few things that you need before we can get the Jenkins system to work with. So first you would need Git. So to install Git, go to packages, or you can search from here itself and just say Git, and whatever the command that it throws you, just go to Chocolaty and run this command. So just copy this and in your command prompt just run this command. So say choco install git, and this will install Git in your system. We need Git because we are gonna focus primarily on Git version control system. So we need Git for working with Jenkins. And other than Git, you also would need, I suppose, Maven, because Maven is the build system that we will be working with. And just go and run this command, choco install Maven. And uninstalling them is equally easy. You just would need to say choco uninstall and the name of the package. Okay, so for now you need Git, and for now you need Maven. And the beauty with Chocolaty is, if you install it through Chocolaty, these packages, automatically a path variable will be set up in your environmental variable section. So to look at that, once you install that, you can go to environmental variables, you will see an option called edit the system environment variables, and over here click the environment variables. And here note that we have a variable called m2 underscore home pointing to Apache Maven. And here within the path, if you go into the path, you would also see git being added over here. And we have different Java JDKs as well. So these things are required if your Jenkins on this local system has to work properly. If the path variables are not set properly for Git, for your Jenkins, or for your Java, or for your Maven, whatever we are going to discuss in the video tutorials now will not work. So within Jenkins, if you would like to see where you can configure the path to different tools, then you can go to manage Jenkins, and over here you need to click on global tool configuration, and over here you can give the path to different tools. For example, here for Git, it has already picked up the path to Git because Git was already installed for me before I install this Jenkins. And for Maven and Gradle, Docker as well, if you want you can go and add them, but then if you have set the path, you need not go and add over here. If you are not setting the path, then you need to go and add an entry to Maven, like basically specify the location of the tool that you're going to use when building your projects using Jenkins. So these are the common tools, Docker, Maven, probably and will not be using it, and not sure of Gradle. So, and Git is very important because the repository we'll be dealing with is Git. So these are the common tools that you need to have either in your path or in your global tool configuration within Jenkins. So congratulations, you now have Jenkins setup and all the different tools that you need to work with building your first project.